Hello, thanks for reading Test Automation Guru blog. We have already seen how to send results to InfluxDB, how to add data source in Grafana, how to create these charts. Now, one of our panel, this shows the aggregate information for all the test methods based on the status. It says 42 passed, 12 failed. It's a total information in the last 30 days based on the selection range here. We also have the method duration on a daily basis, which is good. Now let's add one more panel which will give us the same aggregate information on a daily basis. So I'm adding a new panel under this dashboard, test execution metrics. It's going to be graph. I'll edit this. The data source would be InfluxDB, as you know. The measurement is test method. I'm not going to give any var class here. As you know, we would be selecting the duration, and we are not interested in mean, we are interested in only the count as of now. We would like to group by the result, and we also like to group by the time interval, not by the selection. Instead, we would like to group by the 24 hours range. Okay, so the aggregate function once again is missing, so I'm adding it now, the count. Now you see some data in the graph, okay, which is good. Now let's go to access. Everything looks okay to me. This is fine. Let's go to legend, and yeah, you want this as a table, and maybe you can move this to the right, which is, it indicates that green is actually failed, yellow is passed. We will change that later. In the display, we want bars like this. It looks good. We don't want the line which connects these bars, which doesn't look good for this particular chart, so let's remove this. Now this is perfect, and I like this tag. So now it shows the group by information based on the status on a daily basis, 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd on a daily basis. Okay, so let's go back. Now this looks perfect. Okay, we forgot to add the title. Which is fine. So usually the green is pass, so let's change the color to green for the pass, red for failure, and yellow for skipped. Okay, so looks good. But if you see, we are selecting for all the methods. Once again, if you want for any specific class, you can always add the specific class here. Just now it shows only the sample test, and the sample test does not have any failure, so all the methods are passing on a daily basis, which is good. For the sample 2 test, it has some failures and skipped methods. So if you want to create a variable here, maybe let's do that. So we are going to add one variable. Maybe we can duplicate this and edit this. So this is a class. Show tag values from test class with the key name. So we don't want, yeah, we can select multiple or all options, so just fine. So this is good. Now we'll see the class here. So let's go and edit. So instead of this hard-coded value, we can select this class here. So now I can select all class if I want, or if I want only sample test, interested in only sample test, I can select only sample test. If I'm interested in both these two classes, then I can select. So now I can show the test methods count by status, by date, or on a daily basis. But this one, it shows the total value. This one's it gives the information over time, so which is good. Thanks for watching.